Well, a mixture of jubilant Spanish fans behind me, enjoying winning the European Championships, which has been some tournament, has to be said, but ultimately England fans trudging away in numbers. Many of them stayed behind to applaud the England players, but it wasn't their night. Sadly, it was going to be a difficult one, given the quality of Spain, and that shone through. I thought the first half England actually did more than enough to sort of nullify that threat. I don't think they were ever going to be in a position where they were going to go out and attack Spain, despite the quality England have got. They just cannot seem to get it right as a team when all those players are on there together, and they've got to tactically try and shut teams like Spain down, and that's what they tried to do, and it worked pretty much in the first half. They held them 0-0. They did have a couple of half chances themselves, but they switched off very early in the second half. Williams getting through and smashing it past Pickford. Far too much room to move, and it was just disappointing the way that England had held on in the first half, and then to go out in the second half and do that was a huge disappointment. After that, England rallied, got back into it. Cole Palmer smashing home a wonderful equaliser after a good move, and then you started to dream again. The dream was back on. Could England push on and win it? Sadly, it wasn't to be, and a late winner capped it off for Spain. England were pushing still in the last stages. He did push them all the way. I know a few people have disagreed with me on Twitter about that, but they were still pushing Spain for an equaliser, trying to get into extra time in the last stages of the game, and unfortunately they weren't able to do it. So what happens now, we'll have to wait and see. The FA definitely wants Southgate to stay, but ultimately it depends on what gets said publicly now, I suppose. England fans really just so disappointed, trudging away after that now. We'll have to wait and see what the fallout is exactly on that. But look, another final disappointment. The next European Championships is going to be played mainly in England, so it's going to be a huge test for England. And then you've got the World Cup in a couple of years. They're learning from this all the time. They can use this to fuel them moving forward. Disappointing tonight overall, but what a great day, atmosphere wise, fantastic. But England sadly miss out again.